Hey loves, it's your girl Sparkling. Welcome back to another episode of And My the Problem. You know, this is the show where we talk about love, heartbreaks, and the messy things that makes us human. Today, you know I don't do this alone. I am here with
Onyi Damola.
And I'm Moni Temi. Welcome to another episode of Am I the Problem? Let's be real and factual, yeah.
Yes, please. Yes, please.
So, today's episode, we are talking about women. The things we do, how we see ourselves, and what actually makes us a good woman. So, let's be real and factual. Most women are supposed to be a blessing, right? But lately, it's beginning to feel like a burden. Because sometimes the love we give turns into the pain we carry on. And that's because most of the women out there are trying to be a good one. And during that process, we lost who we are. We lose sight of who we are as a person. Because every culture, I don't want to actually say every culture, but most culture, they celebrate and expect women to be understanding, women to be enduring, to be forgiving, to be patient, to be loyal, and to be able to accept any form of insults. I mean, that is how we judge good women in this society now. So what if that is what is breaking us as women? That is why I'm thinking, what and who makes us a good woman? Is it religion? Is it society? Is it culture? Or is it us ourselves, the woman, defining it ourselves? So today, we are here to talk about what makes us a good woman. Because sometimes and most times, we break ourselves. We betray our peace to be that woman, to be that person the society wants us to be. So here we are. If being a good woman is us betraying our peace, I think it's high time we redefine what it means to be a good woman. With me here, I have Oyin and I have Sparkling. So today, what actually makes us a good woman? Is it the society? Is it the culture? Is it we women ourselves? Or is it our religion? I mean, Oyin, what do you think about that? Let me first laugh it out. I mean, it's not easy being a woman.
Maybe because I already got the story, and for me, like, I read a book one time like that, and it was just about saying being a good woman should never cost you your sense of self. Being a good woman should never cost you your sense of self. What do I mean by this? It should not lower your self-esteem. It should still be you. Oyin Damola, I am still that outgoing person. I'm still that frequent person. When I'm talking, I am still that person that's social. Yeah. You shouldn't be because that is very, very. We should put very at the front. Very happy. We shouldn't label our whole life in a bracket of, because I have a man in my life, I have to be in a certain way to be a good woman, to portray something else. It should never cost your sense.
I mean, I saw an Instagram post where they were asking older women, what do they think they wouldn't have done when they were much more younger? And you won't believe most of them said they would not have married much earlier. Because most women, you realize that when they get into marriage, they start seeing that, they didn't really live their single life the way they want to live it.
Yeah, I was talking to a friend of mine, it was all last week, and we're talking about marriage and attaining 30, 28, and feeling like you really want to get married. Yeah. And I told her, if I were to be married at 25 or 26, I would have been divorced by now.
Why did you say that?
Because there are some things I would have accepted. And probably when I'm not meant to accept them. Because at that point in time, I would have felt like, I really want to marry, this is a good man. But a lot of red flags. More than like I always say, there are indigo rainbow colors apart from red. There are some things that would have been done to me in that marriage, and I would just go.
Now, and you feel like it's normal.
Now, there's something going on the internet now about somebody.
Okay.
I don't know if you know who I want to talk about, but I want to talk about
Regina.
Regina Haned. Because I feel like at the age, she's 24 now, if I'm right. I don't know, but that is the age she put out on her social media.
I think she's 24.
24 now.
24,
So,
she'll be
so
more
I
than
don't know how
24.
long she has been. Probably like 4 years or 5 years or
think
something.
five.
No, she has 2
5
kids
years.
now. I think 4
5
years.
or 4.
5 years. So that means she got married at the age of 20. And at that point, I don't think any woman would have been self-aware of themselves.
That's the truth. You don't. How many cents
You're
do
still
we
very
have?
young now.
Yes.
You should live this
Yeah.
So
life.
I'm so glad that women of today are rewriting the scripts, are changing the write-up.
Narratives.
Yes, are changing the narrative because for you to be a woman of today, you have to be ambitious, assertive, opinionated, know what you are doing.
And you say, I self-esteem. Like I always say, if you don't love yourself, if you don't believe in yourself, if you don't know yourself, if you don't accept yourself, your self-esteem, men will lower it. Like,
Yeah.
they'll
Not
make
just
you,
men.
They will
General-
make you,
like-
they'll make
No,
you
no,
men and
generally,
women.
yeah.
Not
make
just
you look
men.
like you don't know what you are doing. Let's even remove men. Let's talk about business wise.
That was why
Let's talk about career wise.
Yes.
When if you don't believe in yourself that this is what I can do, I am enough for myself.
That is it.
course.
So the point is, that is why I said, is it women that is redefining it for themselves? You understand? Because there's some women out there. Women, I don't want to believe that when I see a man and a woman in an office, in an official place, I won't go to the man. I won't go to the woman.
Yeah.
I will go to the man because I feel like he's going to understand me much more better than a woman would understand me. So, Sparkling, do you think that is right?
For me, I don't really think that is right because, generally, women, we tend to be more rigid.
Yes. We take
Even in schools, I don't know.
Their life is always difficult.
Yes.
Yes, they're always difficult.
If you notice, women lecturers, men, they'll make life
Miserable for you.
Especially when a wicked woman is your project supervisor. God,
I have one woman that
God, that woman. I'm not going to mention your name.
I
on
have
this
one
camera
woman in my
because you're not going
department.
to eat dinner.
Oyin,
If
I have
do.
one woman in my department that year. I don't want to believe she's wicked though. I mean, she actually was the best for all of us, but she was very rigid than most of the male lecturer in our school then.
Right.
She was extremely rigid that she was the one every of my colleagues feared most in class.
Can you imagine?
But do you know what I appreciate about her today? Because today now, I see her as that woman.
She shaped you guys.
She shaped us. She makes when you see her coming into the lecture room, you start fidgeting. This woman is coming. Oh,
Everybody will rearrange themselves.
they're wearing the stuff. So I like when I see women in that space. Women keeping you on your 10 toes. You know, when you see women, they're able to define you and tell you that. Some women are not comfortable with telling you no.
Yeah. And I think most of these women that we look up to, that we feel like, that the way you said you really like her, it's because they have this self-awareness. They know who they are, and they train themselves to be like that. Loyalty does not, like for married women, people in relationship that has not yet gotten or divine who they are to themselves. They need to go for seminars, conferences, meet with people that are. Meet to have good role model. If you have good role model, you look up to those people.
You look up
and
to
you
those
be like,
mentors.
this is. I want to be better than this person. Forget social media. There are some people that their life is real.
Yes.
Some
Yes.
lives are very real on
I mean,
social
the
media.
likes of Funke Akindele.
I love her.
I look up to her so much.
I was at an event. And
She
Funke-
inspired
I was
me
at
so
an event.
much.
To,
And
to a larger extent, she's
Yeah,
very real.
I was at an event and Funke Akindele came. Some people were on the stage speaking and everybody stood up. They had to pause on that stage. You see, you don't have to do too much.
Of course.
Your presence alone means a lot. Do you get?
to people.
Yeah.
So I think there's something we need to differentiate. You said we made something about emotionally self-aware.
Yeah.
So to me, being emotionally self-aware means you're being honest to your limits of being real.
You know yourself.
You know yourself enough to be able to say, this thing, I don't want to do it.
And nobody can tell you.
And nobody
otherwise.
can tell me no. And I know why I don't. There's some people that they'll tell you no, but they will not have a reason for no. Yes, you might not have a reason for your no. But in some situation, you need to tell me, as a self-aware person, I need your reason to keep my own reason going.
It has to be valid.
And it has to be valid. So if you tell me no, I need to know why you said no. Let's be honest.
You're right.
Yes.
Don't ever overlook boundaries. Don't overlook. You might say, it's my person's or whatever it is. I don't want to give it a boundary. That's a lie. You need that boundary to keep whatever relationship you and that person want going, as long as you want that respect.
Because setting boundaries actually brings respect, because people know what you don't want and people know what you want.
Yeah,
I agree with
and
that.
again, choosing yourself doesn't mean that you don't care. Does not mean that you don't care. Does not mean that you are not a good person. And any woman that chooses themselves, they are not rebellious. They are just healed.
I
They are
think
not
people
rebellious.
take
They are just
choosing
healed.
yourself like you are self-centered.
There's something,
because
happens
they-
a lot.
there's something,
Especially
there's
with
something you
men.
guys don't understand. Men will always pick themselves
Yeah,
over you.
you.
Of course.
I don't want
I
to.
don't want
Everybody
to.
knows.
It takes a man that loves you genuinely, and when I mean genuinely, I'm talking about 100% genuineness.
Yeah.
It takes a man that loves you genuinely to consider your feelings, if you will be hurt or not. You know, there's some things you would do. I mean, you would want to do. You will be like, this person is not going to be happy with me. That is what is called unconditional love. It doesn't come with condition. Even if it pays you or it doesn't pays you, you are still ready and you still want to do whatever it is to keep that person happy.
Right. So Moni, yeah, I know we have a lot to talk about today. I think we should just dive into the story of the day so that people can know why we are boiling like this.
I mean,
You get?
see, when it comes to when
I will continue to boil.
when it involves, because this story really involves finances, and I want to believe every woman, when you are jeopardizing your business for the happiness of a man, you are on the wrong run.
No, sorry.
These
I
men,
can't.
they
Yes,
know what they are doing.
you are.
They know what
They-
they are
they
doing.
always do what will benefit
the
them.
truth about it is, men, they will come to you. They know you are making money already. They will come to you. They know you are making this money, and that's one of the things that they like at first. And when you enter that relationship, they feel like you don't have time for them. They feel like they want you to lower your wings.
You become suddenly
They want you to
busy.
shred
Oy.
it just because of them.
Only let me give you a very vivid example before we get into the story. So there's this guy I met.
Okay.
You understand? There's this guy I met a couple of years back. So there's something he said that I'm still trying to figure out. Why? Till today, to this moment we are here. And I don't know if you guys can be of help to that.
Okay.
I mean, so this guy said, because I am working is the reason why he can't support me.
Wow.
Have you seen some guys that will call you?
Let me tell
you get money now.
Independent
You
woman.
Yes.
independent.
So
Wale.
what he said was, at least you are doing a podcast. You are doing a podcast. Before he can help me, it has to be 50-50. But yet you've not done anything worthy of me, tangible of me, to make me want to be of support to you. But you're not saying because I'm working, you cannot support me. That assuming I am not working, you will be ready to support me.
But these same men don't want liability now. Are we not on the same page?
How does it work?
So the thing is,
He said because I have not sowed a seed.
You have not sold,
Sold
or he has not sold.
Me, I've not sowed a seed.
Probably you need to buy play pants and box.
So he said so the
example.
example he gave me was, there was this girl that he was having a downtime with. I mean, he was having a downtime with his finances, and he needed to sponsor his masters, but he was having to complete the money with 200K. But he just got to work, and this girl just told him, and he just told the girl, I'm going through a lot, and I mean, I don't know if you can help me. And the girl said, tell me what the problem is, tell me. And he said, this is it. I want to register for my master, but I don't have money, or I want to pay for my master, I don't have money.
Okay.
And he said, how much is it?
Okay.
And the girl gave him the money.
because she
200K.
has.
Where are they now?
Wait, oh.
Probably he has done
oh.
something to her that warrants her to
Where
like
are they
be
now? The
grateful
two of them.
So he told me that they are not even in a relationship.
Oh, they're just friends.
They're just work friends. I mean, you didn't even tell me for me to now say, I don't have.
No, he actually shared testimony now for you to do your own. So your
So I don't know. Does being a good woman, is this supposed to be judged by us, the society, the religion, or our culture? But before
Don't mind that guy. See, a good woman knows when to pause and when to play.
Okay.
A good woman knows when to pour and when to drink. They should read about that.
Money, do you know that if you're with a man and is actually a good person, and the person has been like pouring into you, he does not even need to ask. Do you know?
And on
Do
the
you
other
agree?
and on the other hand, I have a man that is trying to put.
And a good man will not wait for you to ask as well.
I have a man as he's trying to prove his love, true values. Why did I say true values? He told me it's not going to have anything to do with me until I prove that it's valuable enough to be with me.
Don't be
My
cho cho
God.
cho. Don't be
My
cho cho cho.
So what he did at that time, he got me a work, a good work.
Okay.
He got me a side also as well to be doing. And he told me, have I been valuable enough? I said, these things you do doesn't even mean you are valuable enough yet. I mean, you could actually be with somebody that don't love you, and it will still get you a work.
Of course. Yeah.
So on my own end, I am still yet to fill in that spot of him being valuable enough to me as a person. But yes, I appreciate the things he has done for me.
Of course, they are good things.
They are good things. I appreciate them. But it's still...
But you've not seen that.
Yes, I have not seen that.
Yes, I think that boils down to the fact that being nurturing is very beautiful.
Yes.
But not when it empties you. Don't let nurturing. It's just like you having a flower, like this flower that we have at the back. Let's say it's a living one. Then you are nurturing it.
Yeah.
You will nurture it to the extent that it will bloom. And that means you are reaping the fruit of your labor.
Yeah.
But when you feel like you are stressing yourself too much and you are pouring into this flower, but this flower is not coming up, that means it's
a waste
already.
of time.
Don't waste your time on people that
It's
are
actually
not valuable.
draining that way.
Don't drain yourself.
Don't drain yourself.
Nurturing is beautiful, but don't let it crack you. Don't let it empty you. Don't let it empty your pocket. Don't let it empty your brain.
Yeah, your energy.
Your emotions. Don't let
Yeah.
it. Just enjoy love.
Today's story will
My
be
love,
sweet.
just read it.
So today's story is actually a good one. Hi, beautiful ladies. My name is Teniola, and this story still sits heavy in my chest. Honestly, it's not easy to tell, but maybe someone out there needs to hear this. I met him when my life was finally coming together. My business was growing. I was doing beautifully well, and for the first time in a long time, I felt peace. Honestly, I have been having marriage pressure from home and all. Then when I met this man, he was calm, kind, gentle, the kind of man that made you feel safe just by the way he looked at you. And you say these things to me. You are different, Tenny, and you don't need to prove yourself to anyone. I see you. And I won't lie, that line alone made me feel safe and even made me stay. For months, it was beautiful. It called me just to check in, show up unannounced with food, talk about our future like it was already written. It felt real.
What a lie.
It felt like love. But slowly, things started changing. He started complaining that I was too busy, that I posted too much online, that I wasn't peaceful enough. And she was even getting the peace she wanted already. What hurt most was, he wasn't talking about random things. He was talking about my work, our business. The same goods and business posts that kept me afloat. But I loved him, so I adjusted. I slowed down. I tried to be softer, more quiet, more understanding, because I thought maybe that was what love required.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Eventually, we moved in together. We moved in together. It felt like the next step until it don't.
I'm so sorry. Hold on, please. So, they are not married.
They're not married.
They are
Cohabiting.
collabo.
Yeah. So they are not married. So eventually we moved in together. It felt like the next step, right? Until it didn't. Because living together showed me things I wish I hadn't seen. The late night calls he'd walk outside the house to take. The way his phone was always
It's
face
actually
down.
business. He does not want to disturb her now. Yeah, it's business.
No.
It's business.
No. You can have a business call in my front, bro.
Probably does not want something to fall on his screen.
If it's business, you won't go out to pick your call.
Problem. It's business.
No, you can pick. I can pick a business call in my man's phone.
Monique,
Okay,
catch
continue.
this now. He's protecting his screen. That's why the phone is facing down.
Yes. So that you
Yes.
not pour water on
And
it.
so that something will not drop on the screen.
The late night calls you walk outside to take. The way his phone was always face down. And sometimes, after I've made good sales, the money would not just add up. It's stealing your money, man.
Stealing money?
Fine boy, the thief.
Yeah. It always smile and say, true love comes with sacrifice. That's a lie.
Wow.
And I foolishly believed him.
Wow.
One evening, one very good evening, everything changed. And you would ask me why everything changed. Ask me why.
Why?
Ask me why.
Why?
A client of mine, one of my best friend, sent a message to me. She said she has been meaning to tell me something that I didn't know. My heart started beating fast. And then she said she has been seeing my man. She has been seeing,
A friend of ours told her that she has been seeing
seen
the guy.
yes.
Okay.
I've been seeing a man. Her own husband. Husband to be, fiancé.
Okay.
They are just roommates. I beg, just continue.
Wow.
She has been seeing my man. The same man who tell me I was different, who would pray for me before bed, who swore I was the only one. And that wasn't the end. Because not only was he sleeping with her, please, this line is a very, very big line.
Hallelujah, somebody.
Not only was he sleeping with her, he was also sleeping with my apprentice.
Oh, the guy?
Is there sugar
Yes.
in this thing?
So not only her best friend, the guy was also sleeping with her apprentice. Someone she trained, someone that would call her madam, auntie, mommy,
Oga.
boss. That day I didn't cry, as she said. I just sat there, numbed, because I couldn't figure out who I was or who I was to be angry at. Him, them, or myself. You can't be angry at yourself, baby girl. You are not at fault at all. But the truth is, I blamed myself for ignoring the signs, for shrinking in to fit in the idea of a peaceful woman.
Peaceful
Woman. For choosing him over my own voice. And that is what I will always say. The thing will always come to you in your head. But now, I know better. Peace doesn't come from silence. It comes from being whole. It's been a while since then. My business is doing great. My smile is real again. But sometimes, when I look back, I still ask myself, was I the problem for loving too much? Or was I the problem for mistaking control for care?
That betrayer is loud.
He did not only sleep
Very loud.
He didn't only sleep with his friend, with our friend rather. He slept with her apprentice.
Oh, the guy slept with her friends.
Yes, with her friend.
Her best friend.
And her apprentice. So, what I really want to understand is the part where she shrinked herself
I
for
think
him.
before we get to that place, the main problem was because she had issues with her parents. Her parents are disturbing her.
The pressure was much.
The pressure was much. If your parents are stressing you too much, block them. Delete their number for a while.
You make I block my papa.
Block your papa.
Now you pay my school fees, so make I block her.
If you see, the truth is, these parents need to understand that we have emotions. We think about it. Nobody is going to be 28 or 29 or 30 and you don't want to get married if you don't have problem. Forget all this social media that they will make you feel like oh, they are fine without a man. Not lie. Everybody needs man. Everybody needs sex.
Everybody wants to be
loved.
And be cared for.
And these parents should understand that we don't want it too. But it happens like this. Just accept
life
us
happens now.
and pray.
Oh, do you know the thing? Because I feel like during those days,
that's their time. I beg.
So
even go to that part.
They don't
It vex me.
understand that times have changed.
If they don't understand, you people should school your parents. School your parents at home. And some of your parents, they will see us outside in an event and they'll be telling me, why you not married? If your father or your mother tell me that kind of thing later, they will report you back. They will report you. No, if your father or your mother tells me that kind of a thing, they will come and tell you the feedback. Nonsense.
He's going to make
School
me
your
urinate
parents
on my
at home.
body.
These parents, they just want to repay the act of coming to going to someone else's wedding. In the sense that they will be like, and it's about me,
money is for selfish interest. That's the word.
Now set up.
Yes.
That's the word.
Big
Because
setup.
you see, most of these parents, they've gone for Mr. A, Mr. B, Mr. Z's party.
Wedding,
And they really want to go for yours. Because they want grandchildren. Sir, we have 5. The other 4, then go born for you. I will born my own to be never rich. I never see man. See, you need to school your parents.
You school your parents.
Like I was telling my father, if you need 100,000 naira and I'm sending you 10,000 naira, how would you feel? He said, like we can never do. Oh, really?
They'll tell you, I'm not even asking you to give me money.
Na lie.
Na set up.
So the thing, before we dive into other parts, dear parents, we love you.
Okay.
Don't pressure us.
And we see you. We see it.
Put that in the mic very well.
We know you love us.
Yes.
And we love you too. Stop pressurizing us because of marriage.
Yes.
We know what we are doing. We also want man.
Should I increase the
We
volume?
also want to have our children. We also want to be called Mommy O, Mommy B.
Mrs. A, Mrs. B.
Yes.
But
But
really?
if it is not coming forth, just pray for us. Just pray for money. Daddy, Mr. Adekole, I will send this to you. I just want money.
But honestly,
If the man comes,
I think back then it was an achievement for them. But right now, to be a
most
good,
of these guys that
to
are
be
outside does not send your
Have
papa.
you seen the rate of divorce?
to be
Moni?
to be a good woman, to be a good woman.
Achievements where?
To me now, that's why I said I'm glad most women are flipping the script now.
Yeah.
To be a good woman, you have to be ambitious enough, to be assertive, to be passionate, to be ready to put much more out there. I mean, that's why I said, see the likes of Funke Akindele. She's married.
Other
But even
people
before
too
she
are
got
amazing,
married,
yeah.
she had something doing. And now there is no man in her life. And she's still keeping her game on
Still at the
100.
top, yeah.
You understand that? So when it comes to
That peaceful part that you want to talk about, let's talk about it.
so let's get to it.
Yeah.
So there's something about being over accommodating. You should
there's something like over accommodating.
Dating.
You don't have sense. Orí ẹ ò pé.
You are just being stupid.
See, yes.
There's no excuse for it.
There are some things that most of these girls cannot do to their workers or do to their clients. They will be doing it in
I
relationship.
feel like this girl
Married.
betrayed herself.
I'm sorry.
Ask me why.
Why?
You know, betrayal hurts small when you actually give up everything you are supposed to hold on to. Everything that means a lot to you. Everything that makes you you.
Yeah.
Because you love a person.
I mean, how will you be telling you
How
are
will you
posting
do
your
that?
work too much?
What do you mean?
I just think they need to know that you can love him deeply and still choose yourself boldly.
Only at some point in my
Like,
life,
you can
when I
love
want to
him.
make posts on probably my social media handles or something, and people feel like this girl is she not posting too much, I'll be like, I'll just post like a write up. Please mute me if you think I'm wasting your data or I'm wasting your time. Man, you can't stop my happiness. This is my space.
Yeah.
When you're not comfortable, carry your card down now. What's
And
that?
again, self-respect
Ah.
and love can coexist. Don't allow self-respect because you want to have your self-respect, then forget love. Or don't say because you want to love, you forget
your
self-respect.
self-respect.
They can collabo.
See,
Another
she
problem that I think about her is the fact that she moved to that man's house. You don't move to a man's house. Yes, you need to know, you need to cut. You need to know
You
who
don't
you're
move to a
dating.
man's house. How?
Visit and go now. Is it your
What are you
house?
saying?
What do
See,
you
me,
mean?
I would say, before you get married to a man, you guys should cohabit for at least 2 months.
It is not biblical. And
It's not,
I am a,
yes,
I am a
yes,
good
see,
Christian.
See,
I don't buy that idea, Moni.
those days
I'm very
are
sorry.
it is not the men we have those days that we have now.
I know, right?
We have different men, and people can pretend the
Money, you can live with me for a year and you will not still know me.
Yes, but at least the red lights will be glaring at some. For instance, now,
you've
hold
not
on,
met
please.
pretenders.
You people should hold on. For instance, now, she said she saw the signs.
Okay.
If she had not stayed with him, that you know that this man used to do business call like you people said that it was a business call
Facing the screen
at
down.
night, facing the screen down, and he was just calling her from the house. Oh baby girl, I'm at home now, and after the call, he will go on his business call as you people said.
Okay.
He will go on the business call.
Okay.
If she didn't stay with him, she wouldn't know that man is doing all of those things. And for the fact that you guys come from 2 different backgrounds. You guys, it was not the same one that trained you. The silly act I have is not the silly act you have. Me, I strongly believe it. I don't want to know what you want to say.
Let me just say it. The truth is, according to the Bible, I'm not sure I want to talk about Bible here, but then it is not good to move to a man's house.
If Baba God self come, if Baba God self come in this generation,
sorry, hold on.
If he comes in this generation,
I'm sorry, wait. You don't have to.
if he comes in this generation, if we agree to it,
Money, you don't have to move to a man's house to prove
people
loyalty.
Pretend.
it's not about loyalty.
You people will allow me to talk.
Oh God.
You don't have to move to a man's house to divine your love, or to tell him how amazing you are, or to know him. See, you can never know a man. The two of us, women are mad. Men too, they are mad.
They are madder.
See, the fact is, you just have to pick,
The volume is high
you
on
just
the
have
best
to
part.
pick your madness. Oh, let me tick this part.
I think this
I can
madness
try
is not
this.
that much. I can still cope.
What I am saying is,
Sorry, you moving to a man's house does not guarantee you knowing him.
so what I'm
Don't
saying
move to
is,
his house.
what I'm saying
if
is,
you move to his house, you go there knock every day. Your
And
self-respect
you go get
dey
belle.
reduce.
he doesn't really see.
Forget
what I'm
belle
saying
with-
is,
When
what
you're
I'm
pregnant
saying-
out
what
of
I'm saying
wedlock
is-
is a bad thing. No.
What I'm saying is, if I have a man that has proposed to me now, and we already say, oh,
Happy proposal.
and we
Auntie.
already say, oh, by December, and we're actually in probably May. By December, baby girl, I proposed to you already. What are you waiting for? By December, we should do our wedding.
Okay.
The kind of parents me I have, they no born your father. Oh.
I'm not saying you should go there 2 months. Bam, go and sit down now.
But you just
But that
said
was what
too
you
much.
said.
That was what
And
you
what I mean,
said.
but at least in 2 months, stay there for at least 2 weeks or 3 weeks. You people should be together. From your place, go to your work. From your work, come to the house. You people should understand yourself to some
You go there
extent.
check your
Okay. Do
yansh.
you think after
Check your yash. Have you not been checking your yash before?
No.
Oh, have you not been checking?
Some girls are still V-type. Stop it.
I see what.
V-type. They are still virgin. And there are
Yes.
some people that are
Money.
celibate.
It doesn't mean you will go there and be
Money,
having
money,
sex
money.
now.
There's no
Oh
okay,
my
wait, I'm so
goodness.
sorry. Hold on. So you want to be in a man's space without having sex?
Yes.
And you are not celibate?
Yes.
You are not a virgin?
You are a virgin.
They-
You say you're a virgin.
They
now.
play my fans.
See, let me tell you.
you know that's not real.
See, let me tell you
Have you
something.
seen some fine?
You know that's not real.
Let's see.
So one fiber would that be passing your phone with Towe? Hey,
Sparkling.
God, I beg go.
Sparkling. Let's be very, very honest.
Okay.
You said there's no how you go to a man's place.
Yes.
You guys will not be intimate.
Somebody you are emotionally connected
Connected.
to.
It's love, oh.
You guys, you see, let me tell you
So
something.
you still not have it.
Let me tell you something. You guys have already proposed to yourself.
Okay.
So na sex.
Probably you guys have been in a relationship. I don't know how long you guys have been in a relationship.
Okay.
But once you propose to yourself and you guys already say, okay, I don't want to have sex with you until we get married, it should stand as it. See, what I'm talking about is
Okay, the both of you reached the agreement, right?
yes, you reach the agreement. Okay, let's just you already proposed to me.
I really want to laugh.
Wait.
money.
I really want to laugh because it's very funny to me.
me. You can't have a sexual agreement with a man
Why not?
until you are very hot.
I mean, but you can have it a virgin.
Okay, you think it's easy, man? Even devil
Nah,
tried
man,
Jesus
no.
many times. See,
Hey.
men, they will try you 100 times. Are you joking? Somebody you love, he already proposed to you, you already picked.
See, if you're trying to say this somebody is different, though, this one is your boyfriend, your man,
give
Your
yourself
fiancé,
space.
put
your
in quotes.
your fiance.
So you
he
now
go knock you with
dear,
no good.
see, dear viewers,
I
dear
pity
listener,
you.
don't listen
Don't
to
listen to
what
what he
Know your man, oh. Know your man before you marry, oh. Know your man. Because if you don't know your man, there are some different patterns that will start showing
Please
when you
let
guys
me know
get
in that
married.
your
I'm
opinion
sorry,
in that our comment
sparkling,
section, please.
Sparkling. Knowing your man is fine. Knowing when he gets angry. Knowing what he likes to eat. Knowing I'm sorry. I want to say some things. Knowing this type of sex, like the sex
style he
position he
likes,
likes.
yeah.
Knowing his size. Knowing what he likes. It's okay to
It's
do
okay,
that.
yeah.
I'm not religious to that extent. Like I really want to know what you have there. Yes, it's okay. But
Interesting.
don't what's the English of maton, right?
Don't fool yourself.
Don't
Fool
deceive
yourself.
yourself.
Don't deceive yourself and say that, oh, because I'm celibate. Marriage should lower. That's the
See,
word.
Don't assist
whether
the
you
devil.
like it or
See,
not,
when you already pick your dates, your
Whether
wedding
you like
date, it's
it or
okay.
not,
You can always go in and
I
go
agree
out.
with you.
Out of
I agree
where?
with
You
you.
be ashawo.
See,
Out
I
of
agree.
where?
I agree with
You want
you.
to move to a man's
Let me
house.
tell you, I agree with you, and you are very, very, very valid.
Okay.
But I'm saying there are people out there who believe that when you have a man, you guys are proposed together. There's some more intimate time you guys need to spend together
I
to
know,
understand
right?
yourself
Me,
more.
I'm just
But that
saying
doesn't
it-
mean you
I'm
can-
just
you can
saying it
know
as
the
a
whole of a man.
Christian, Sparkling.
See, you can
I'm
never
just
know a
saying it
person
because
finish.
They didn't teach us this in churches.
They won't teach you. They won't teach you.
I say my pastor does not know everything.
He does not know everything. Yes, he doesn't.
Interesting.
They won't teach you all
Sure.
of these things. See, the understanding you have about knowledge, about marriage, is different from what other people have.
Yeah.
Because it is not the same parent that raised
There's
us.
not actually a man
We
after
didn't have.
marriage.
See, let me tell you something. There are people that they met their man on a one night stand. and they have the best marriage up till today.
But it is 1% out of 100.
Let me tell you, whether you believe
It's already more than one.
See,
No.
let me tell you, let me tell you.
People thinking of
These
going
days
to
now,
clubs
it is more
now.
than one. There are people that are married,
in clubs,
girls.
in clubs.
It doesn't just sit with you.
I think you are going to another direction.
Yes.
That's not a problem. Where you meet your partner does not define who you are or the love you share.
That is
That's
right.
Okay. I am saying it boldly.
Okay.
It is not good to move to a man's house when you are not fully
I don't even
when you are not
support it.
married.
Yes.
Your reasons are valid.
Again, I think
couple's life when you are not a couple.
Your reasons are very,
so Moni,
very
let's move
valid.
to the part that she was making. She was making money. The guy knows she was making money. I need you guys to understand that there are some men out there, when they know you are making money, there's a sense of there's this little jealousy that comes with it.
It's more than jealousy.
Yeah.
It's like, more or less like envy. Because
Yeah.
no. I'm very
Most
big
of
on
these
that.
guys, for you to see a man that will love you, that will love your craft, that will know that, oh, you are making money. I have
Yes.
dated somebody that I have more than him, and when we have any small thing, he's always saying, is it because you have millions than me? Is it because you are doing this? Is it because you have a car? Is it that thing keeps ringing to the extent that those words can manipulate you and can make you have a low self-esteem. At a point, if I want to meet him, I will take cab. I'm not joking.
You feel like
No.
The thing is,
see,
when-
I'm not joking. It happened to me. But at a point, I just sat there in my head. I'm like, oh, this is not you. Are you okay?
Are you
Stand
okay?
up. This is not who you are. You are a fine girl. You are a slayer. You need to own it. So I started being myself. He was very angry again. Any small thing, is it because you have money? Is it because you are doing this? Most especially when I have events back to back, you don't have my time. All this reverse psychology.
But this
It was
same
getting
man
it
doesn't
on
want
me.
liability now.
They don't
the
want
same
it. They don't
page.
know what they want.
Let me tell you,
They don't know it.
when love and finances mix together, clarity is key.
Yeah, you
When-
are right.
Please, when love and finances mix together, clarity is key.
You have to clarify.
You have to clarify,
Yeah.
because sometimes it feels like the person making much more money is actually the person more in control. That is when it comes from the man's side. But when it comes from the female side, it makes you have to suppress the level of your finances to submit to his own level of his own finances. That is, you don't have to do too much than he's doing. You have to even go below what he's even doing for you, whereas you can actually do more than he's doing for yourself. So when love and finances mix, you guys need to come to an agree end. Clarify it out. Bobo, this money I'm making, it doesn't have to do with you.
Like me in a relationship, you know what I do? Like, even if we go on a first date, when I see you, I already know that this is the type of man I want. And
Okay.
I'm sure for you to invite me for a date, you like me. And I will ask you, what do you want? Do you just want us to be friends, or you want relationship? You see, after that first, that I already got my maybe 1 to 5 question out of maybe 20. That's fine. We started talking. I am telling you things, some nuggets. How far with our finance? When we start giving birth, how do you want us to go about it? You have to have conversations with all
Yes,
these
conversation
men.
is key,
Talk to them.
actually.
I feel like this lady, maybe she didn't have that conversation, or the guy pretended at the initial stage. It's okay. Oku along. You and
That's
God.
the goal.
So the thing
But
is,
the peaceful part of it, that the guy said, I want you to be a peaceful person. So this guy, in quotes, was saying that the lady was not peaceful because the lady was posting too much.
yeah,
Because the lady was shining too much.
yeah.
Is that his own
So
definition
what
of peace?
what I'm saying is,
God.
financial imbalance can also equals emotional imbalance.
Please explain.
I don't understand that.
When I talk about financial imbalance, that means the two of you are not on the same financial level.
Yeah.
Like
Understandable.
Yeah.
when
When
the
a
rich-
lady is richer
when a
than
lady
the
is
guy.
richer,
Yeah.
and when the guy is poorer. You
Not
understand?
poorer, a bit.
So
Men are
that is
suffered.
financial imbalance, which can equals to emotional imbalance, in the sense that the guy will begin to feel low self-esteem if he is not emotionally intelligent and emotionally self-aware. It can lead to low self-esteem for the guy. He'll begin to feel, if I get, probably he just goes out and he just sees a nice simple shoe, and you just be like, this girl that likes big things. If I buy this shoe for her, she might just feel like,
it's not fake.
No, it's because that guy. See, like I tell people, maybe I think at a certain stage of our lives, what we used to do before, we don't do it anymore. But maybe before, you always go to Katangura to pick fine clothes.
Yeah.
Now I can't even remember the last time I wore grade. I can't remember. Now I go to the mall. I go to the shop to buy. I order online and all that.
Yeah.
That does not mean that if you buy me Katangura trouser, I go wear a tire.
That's where love comes in naturally.
Gifting, when it comes to gifting, it means a lot to me. Some of those guys that are saying that, because my woman has money more than me, and if I buy this particular top, she might not like it because it is not expensive. You are stingy.
See,
and you don't know what you are doing.
I feel like
men, you are very stingy.
Men have this. Men
You're
have,
heavy or stingy.
Men have men have this high sense of responsibility, taking charge of things, which at the same time
it's not all men.
Which at the same time
Most
work
men.
together with their ego.
Yes.
Sometimes it might not be their ego. They just be like, why will you meet this kind of man? They buy this kind of thing for this kind of babe. Even there's some men that are actually rich. There are men that are actually dating a low standard woman. They'll be like, if I buy this thing for this woman, she will just feel like, she will be feeling like, I'm too much, I'm overly in love with her or something like that. So when I say that financial imbalance can equals emotional imbalance as well too, on the side of the men, because probably it's not doing well enough to you, and it feels like, you're an high class lady. He wants to give you that taste.
But you don't have the money.
That is where
That is where communication. You don't even have to do too much. That's where love actually comes in.
I always say, understanding lo se koko.
Yes,
of course. The understanding you have, a richer girl might not have that understanding. She might be like, oh, really? Probably you could actually afford a low budget backing bags.
Women, peaceful doesn't mean you should be voiceless. No. Talk when you are meant to talk. Argue when you are meant to argue. Fight for your rights when you are meant to fight for that right.
Yes, because peace comes from confidence, not silence.
There's something that actually
being peaceful does not mean you have to be voiceless.
There's something that actually happens to me. There was sometimes ago, I don't know how to tell guys my mind. And if I want to go out, I would expect you to project it to me like, should we go out? But if I want us to go out, I won't tell you, let's go out now. I will wait for you till you tell. But then, and I realized how much I have lost from it. Then since then, I begin to be audacious.
Yeah.
I start being audacious. Even if behind the scene are killing me. Even if it's not going to be very, very comfortable with you, I will still tell you that I want to go out.
Yeah.
If you are not being okay with it,
I actually agree on that. Do you know there was a time that even when somebody I love is hurting me, I'll be like, and he's actually saying things from his mind that he doesn't even feel like, will she be hurt? Is this thing? And I'll be like, it's not like I don't know what to say, but if I talk now, see this guy will not go and kill himself.
Yeah.
I'm always like holding on to my words. You understand? But on a normal day, if it was to be my friend or probably a random person that said those things to me, trust me, you will not even get to me with your sane mind. But eventually, guess what? I stopped. And the very first day I made that move, I clapped for myself when I got home. I was like, wow, you said that? And I didn't even care. And trust me, those things make men come back to their senses. Because they actually know what they are doing. Everybody knows what they are doing. You take it or you leave it. Nobody's a fool. Everybody knows what they are doing. They're just waiting for you to make that move.
Society has actually defined. Society has actually and historically defined being a good woman as you being useful and you being submissive to a man.
You being quiet.
Yes, they'll tell you if you are not being quiet and being able to condone all sorts of nonsense, you are not a peaceful or a good woman.
You can't build peace by suppressing the peace and the truth about yourself.
Yeah.
You can't say you want to build peace in your house and then the truth about yourself, who you are, your behavior. The Yorubas will say, "Efiniwa." Yeah. It will still come out. You cannot say because, oh, I'm looking for man now, I have to be saying good afternoon, ma. You that you don't use your 2 legs to
your parents' house.
greet your parents.
To greet your
When you now
parents.
go to your in-laws
Husband-
place. I'm not saying you should disrespect them, oh, auntie. They
Then
hear
they
you.
will not tell you.
I'm not
Look
saying that.
it.
But there are some truth about yourself. Should not be voiceless just because you are looking for a peaceful home.
I think we need to scrape this
Pretending
Yoruba.
to be
We
someone
need to
else.
Scrape, we need to scrape this Yoruba ile oko ni ile eko. We need to scrape, please.
Now for
scrape
see,
it.
that, not scrape. Oh,
Yes.
now for people who don't get money.
Money.
If you have money, even when you are having party, they will tell you at Ipolokpo, we already call people that will cook. When you get there, Iyawo me to find. That's what they will call
Not
you.
that you go there and go and be
Make
washing
this
pots.
money. They cannot tell you to that when you
usually
have money.
say me, I'm Yawo salad.
See, they
you
cannot-
can be pounding yam.
See,
I don't care.
See, I've not gotten to that stage that I want, but the stage I am now. The other time I wanted to go to my boyfriend's parents' house, I told him, babe, I know your people. They are well educated, but I know they will expect me to come and cut onion. You know, say I know they do one for my house. Babe, pay them. And they paid. We got there around 5:30. If you like, we greeted some people. They did not answer me. You know, concern me. I am still their wife. They don't bond them. They listen. I know. Your son loves me. And there's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do. The truth is, don't say because you want peace. And don't just suppress the truth about your life.
Don't
pretend
yourself. Don't over accommodate.
They pretend they love.
Yes,
And
yes,
they'll be
yes.
like,
Stop
oh,
pretending to be someone
nonsense.
else because you're trying to be a good woman.
And when they get into the house, the hell they will put you through, you would not
Yeah.
expect it.
You see,
from
the truth
people
is,
such.
some of these families, they already know some wives now. They know that when they are talking, you will not listen to them. It's okay. Let them know.
I think the earlier they know, the better.
See, it's okay. See, the truth is, they already know who you are. They know what you can do. Don't let anybody suppress your truth because of peace. Because you want this peaceful home. If you know you cannot cut onions, if you know you cannot cook in that your mother-in-law's house, let them get olokpo.
Everybody cannot be Dabasi.
A lot of them are there.
Of
But
course.
what was my biz? I don't know how to boil water, bro. I think you need to know that the cost of peace shouldn't lower, suppress, or off your power. Your power is who you are.
Yes.
Your power is what you carry. See, money is power. If you have money, all this oloko that we are talking about, they will not stress you. So come on, you know Igewedu, you not be removing away.
Imagine telling me to go and blend pepper for you.
No, wait, they will not tell you.
Hey,
They will not tell you that. They will not tell you that. Oh, yeah, I already gave you rapper. Your my friend rapper. Don't accept any.
you people.
What you won't take when you are very, very rich and all that, don't take it when you don't even when you are
I feel
Yes, set standards.
Don't
Poverty
take
should
it.
not even stop you from
Yes,
setting
set
standards. Yes.
That lady, number one, she had problems with her parents because she feels like she really want to get married and she moved to that guy's house. That's number one. Was the parents, dear parent. I already told you people. And the number two was the fact that she moved to that guy's house. Person they knock you every day. No vex. So I know saying
That's why most people live alone.
So for me, I feel like you can be accountable and not blame yourself. Because when you begin to blame yourself, it gives you this unhealing kind of energy. Because when you get into your next relationship, you start feeling like, oh, because I love this person so much, I don't want to put myself in that space again.
You'll be avoiding the mistake.
Yes, you'll be avoiding all of that. So to me,
her name is Temi, right? The person that sent
yes, Teniola.
Okay,
So
Teniola.
you shouldn't blame yourself because you are being accountable. You can be accountable for your own fault. Yes, that is on another side. But learn not to blame yourself because it puts you in that unhealing space. Your next relationship, you start thinking, you start feeling like, because you actually pour too much into that person, you don't want to do that again. For instance, now, the last show we had, that she said the guy probably was scared of being in love again. That was because he has not healed up from his last relationship.
Yes.
And he's still holding up to the issues. He's still holding on to his own force, the lady's force, to himself. But if he had overlooked all of that and be like, I'm going to pull it through myself, I'm going to heal up myself, it's not going to be what it is today. So we should learn to be accountable and not blaming ourselves. What do you think?
Yeah, you are right. Like if you feel like you don't want to date someone again, own it to yourself. Own your shit to
Be
yourself.
bold about it.
If you feel like, I just want to have sex with this particular guy, own it to yourself. Don't blame yourself. If you feel like, I just want to walk away without fighting, own it to yourself. And
Don't
if you feel like
blame
you want
yourself.
to beat the hell out
Out
of that
him.
girl, own it to yourself. Don't beat yourself up.
I feel like one thing that will make everything easy is knowing what you want.
Yeah.
if you actually know what you want, you will know what to own actually.
Yeah.
Because you cannot be in a situation, I'm scared of how this person is going to feel.
Don't give
You
a
don't
fuck.
know what you
Yeah.
want. When you know what you want, life is very easy for you. You
It's
know where you are
sweet
going to,
die.
and you even know where you are coming from. At
Yeah.
least if where you are going to is not smooth, you should go back to where you are coming from.
Like
That's all I
like
have
she
to say
said,
about
like
this
she
point.
said the other time, when she meets a man on the first date, she know what she know who the person
Physically.
is.
Yes.
Physically, she know so it applies to men too. When they meet you,
Yeah.
they know what she wants to be, and I don't want to know whatever you would do. As long as he's giving them joy and you are in pain, they don't care about your pain.
They don't
Yeah.
care. Life is beyond what's
They
your
don't-
favorite
So
color and what's the
when,
best
when
food.
I was doing my introduction, that's why I said sometimes the love we give turns into
When
the
you said
pain.
introduction, I'm sorry, I thought you got married once.
Behind us.
Thank you, Jesus.
So the love you give can turn into the pain you carry on later on. So that is why you shouldn't give too much of yourself to a person unless you are already sure of what the outcome will be. There's a woman online like this now. She's still crying up and down. Sorry, I said crying up and down. But so she said in quote, she said she didn't love anybody for 2 years, and when this guy came into her life, she thought it was the person. So it's not about how long, it's about how far
well.
and how well. The fact that you've not been in love for 5 years doesn't mean the next person you are going to meet is going to be that person, or we give a fuck about the
Or
fact
it's
that
going to be an angel.
yeah, or it's going to be an angel. So like this now, probably I think after 2 years or after 6 months of their marriage, the guy has broken up with her, broken up the marriage.
Oh wow.
So go on your TikTok and search TikTok cruise girl. She's crying. She's in her wedding gown now. She's wailing on that up and down. That
Can you
oh
imagine?
love her that because the guy could not even kiss her out in the public.
Are you
What happened to her
serious?
teeth?
Eh?
What
What
happened?
happened to her teeth? Or mouth?
Atitike.
You said could not kiss. Or
Could
is
not
that something
kiss
I'm
her.
not getting?
Because he probably wasn't proud of her, or he was
And
not
they
in
got
love with her.
married.
And
Hey,
now
ọkùnrin
she's on
men.
her own. The guy even took custody of the kids. The woman at this point now,
So they had kids already.
they had kids already.
So they didn't kiss throughout the ta for the
What is
kiss.
the on with this kiss? I
They
beg.
pay me.
They did kiss, but probably the guy has fallen out of love for her. Understand? Which it
Talking
was
So we
about
can actually fall in
no,
love
yes,
and fall
yes.
out of love.
Talking about this falling out
Interesting.
of love, I think I have something to say about that. So when you meet a man, there's this butterfly that comes to your mind, to your heart.
Dopamine,
That
chemistry,
is there's something like you just want to
And
meet.
you feel like you've gotten to your bus stop
yes,
actually.
you just want to see the person. So most of us, when we start talking to the person, me, I am saposexual. If you don't have something upstairs, I cannot even like you. So when you now feel like, oh, I already have conversation with this guy, I'm not sure this one does not even have sense. Somebody like me, I will move back.
Yeah.
But some of these ladies, they will still feel like they can still try. You know, there's a
They'll feel like they can teach
you know,
you.
like lava stage
can change
for
you, maybe
butterfly
change.
and so for butterfly, there's a lava stage. Like
Yeah.
when you that stage, everybody is very happy. But when you get married, it is that a married woman was one that told me this. She said it is that love that you had from the beginning, that thing that you like about that man, that will keep moving, like that will keep moving
Pushing
the marriage,
on and
pushing the
yeah,
marriage.
pushing the
When you
marriage.
clock like 5 years, she said there was a stage in her marriage that she felt like, why did I love this guy? Why
There's-
did I marry this man?
There's
Yeah,
always,
that
I think there's
stage
always
occurs.
that
She now said
stage
she
in every
went back.
marriage.
She now said she went
relationship.
back to her drawing board and felt like, okay, I think I like him because he's a caring person. Blah blah
Yeah.
blah. She said they now had to sit down and talk about it, and they now went on vacation. They left the kids. They went there to have fun, to have sex. She said they didn't even think about children at all,
You
and
know-
that's going back to the drawing board, the beginning that is
When
saying
they
that
actually
you
met.
don't have
Yeah, when they
anybody.
met, yeah.
It was just the two of you. I feel like people should have good conversation with their man. When you are angry, is it that you break bottles? Is it that you break television?
We should know.
We should
Or
know.
you remove cutlass.
Do you understand? And when you know that, okay, is this something I can work with? Like me now, I always try to talk to men like, so if we are fighting, who can I talk to? If I feel like I am out of
Who
love,
do you listen
if
to?
if I feel like I'm out of love, how will you know that I am out of love?
Yes.
And number one thing is true sex. That person, you will not be attracted to that person. Like you will not even want to see him. If the person is even talking, go be like saying that they open shalanga, they open toilets. You
get disgusted and
you get.
irritated,
But when
yeah.
you notice that, before it gets to the climax of trying to kill yourself, just try to talk things out when you are falling out of love. There's a part that you fall in love, and there's part you fall out of love, and there's a part that you reconcile and go back to your drawing board that, oh, I think we need to go back to this. This was how we used to be then.
Yeah, that's
you
right.
try to resurrect.
I think that
dead
happens
love.
especially after childbirth. You know, when they are kids.
It happens,
in your
no,
midst.
not even
will
childbirth.
move-
When
it
you
will
are
move-
pregnant,
yes.
Postpartum,
it
yeah.
comes with a whole lot of hormones.
Yeah.
And I just hope God make it easy for all of us.
Amen, oh.
Sincerely,
That's a big
getting
one.
married, being in love, getting pregnant, raising
Having
children,
kids.
it's a lot. But
It's a big
I
deal.
hope God come through for all of us.
So in this story
We've-
today,
yeah.
what do you think is the problem?
This story
That's a
today,
big
for
question.
me, you will not beat me. It's the lady. She's the problem. Number one. Abeg. Number one.
Hey.
Number one.
Hey.
You made your parents push you, one. Number two, you move to a man's house. I'm still saying this. It is not godly. You move to a man's house. Number two, you don't know what you want for yourself. You don't know how to craft your brand yourself. Oh, you know I'm making money before, and you did not run. The Bible did not say that run, no. The Bible said flee. You know what flees?
Yeah.
Japa.
Did you get it? You did not do that. And then you sat in one place and you are checking somebody's phone. See, you see that checking of phone. I think it's another topic on its own.
Did she
Leave
check
it.
his phone?
I'm not. Yes, now.
She didn't actually check his phone.
She saw what's it called? She was checking the phone.
I think
Maybe
a message
when the guy
just popped, right?
That's okay. That's none of my business, Sef. See, the problem is the lady. You can have your opinion. That's your problem, okay? It's your problem. It's your opinion. But for me,
you calm down.
but for me, the lady is the problem. She does not know what she wants. She does not have sense. I know you can hear. Come and beat me in my house.
Anyways, like you said when you're in love first,
Yeah.
there's this emotional rush that actually goes that actually
Because somebody is
flows
saying,
through
I love
you,
you so much.
that
I love
flows through you. Probably because he said you are different, like every other person.
Everybody-
But
Those
on
words.
my
They are
own
lying.
end,
But you know, men know what you like. They know what you want to listen to.
on my own
But once
end,
they know that those
on my
those
own
words-
end, men can actually see your weakness
And use it against you.
use it against you.
So who is at fault now?
The man is at fault.
That's your problem.
That is my problem.
Sparkling, who is at fault? Alaye?
For me, the lady went wrong in so many ways.
Thank you.
In so many ways.
Do you need hug?
No, she
Yeah,
don't.
I can get that after the show,
So
Because, sorry, let me talk, please. Because the way she is, how will you leave your home? You are not married to a man.
Yeah.
I'm
You can get-
very
you can get your own
I'm
self
very
one.
heavy on staying in your house.
yes,
Visit
she's not-
and leave. You even see some women going for a certain territory. If I go to my boyfriend, I see your part, I'll throw inside those bin. What do you mean? You think I'll leave him for you? As how? Some women
So
they
they fight for man.
I will not fight
As
for man.
full
No,
as
no,
you
no,
are.
no, no, no. Don't mistake. I'm not fighting. I didn't go to meet anybody. I ask you, I leave my man for me. Anybody I try that with, please beat me very well. That's one.
But if I see your wig in my mouth, I will carry it and go and sell it.
You know go use am even na bone straight nko.
No, I will sell it.
I will
change the colour.
Allah maja kagbako.
It's
Sell
a
it.
reason
Sell it. I don't even know if you are even the bad luck self. I cannot put
I will
such
sell
on my
it.
head. So on no account should you leave your house, even if your parents are pressurizing.
And don't
that,
let them
please,
pressurize you, no.
Go and get married. You should just visit and go.
So the thing,
Know your limits, and I will blame her because she chose the guy over herself. On no account will I dislike myself because I want to prove my love to you.
Yeah.
I'm not in for that, please.
So-
So the guy should just look for something and do. That doesn't make him a good person, but then the girl is
Men
the
will be
problem.
men.
Men will be men.
So
yes.
for me, I feel like if the guy had not dated her friend or had not had anything to do with her apprentice, she would still be in the relationship.
She go dey cover am.
She will be covering up for you. And the thing is, she had her intuition told her what it was already.
Her intuition were not working when she was packing clothes.
She
Nonsense.
said her gut told her that the guy wasn't right, but she actually covered her for him. So don't give excuse for any man.
Okay.
But on the other hand, I feel the man doesn't know what he wants, because why would you have an ambitious woman, a good woman that is ready to give her
Money.
all?
These
Wait,
men forget this.
I'm
ambition.
coming.
Some
That-
of these
that-
people
that
are
is
looking
ready-
for
Men
That
some
is-
men actually take
That's
being
not what I'm
ambitious
saying.
for
That's
drama.
what I'm saying is
Threats.
the problem.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying is the problem. That is ready to give herself up for you. That is a gem. That is a gem most women want. But you see it as a challenge on your own part. You see it as a
Threats.
problem. You see it as a threat on your own part. Then you begin to go around. You don't even know what you want as a person, as a man. for you to leave a good-looking woman, a ambitious woman, a career-driven woman, and go about going as low as fucking around with her apprentice.
What if the apprentice has big hands?
Even if she's not good looking.
Hey!
Wait, even if she's not good, if she's not good looking.
Yeah,
I mean,
she
has quite a good intention towards him.
Guys,
This
is so interesting, and if we continue to talk, we'll talk over and over and over.
I
We
can even
have
talk to
a
like
lot
next
of points,
week because
and
we're actually on the same page.
okay,
So we don't really need to struggle.
with this point of mine,
Yes.
I've been able to convince, and not to
It's
convince
not
you people
it's not we.
that
Yes.
we have been able to convince you and not to confuse you that the lady is the big problem.
One. Yes.
One.
That is nice.
Guys, thank you so much for this session. Thank you so much.
You're
and
welcome, baby.
to my girls, you guys, we told them the truth, and that's
Yes.
all, period.
Let's know your own truth
Yes,
too in the
yes.
comment section.
In the comment
So
section,
guys,
let's
don't
know.
forget to subscribe and to follow us on Instagram at Am I the Problem. Follow us and like all our posts on at Am I the Problem, on TikTok at Am I the Problem, and please like, follow, share, and tell a friend to tell a friend about this amazing program. We are doing this for you, and we need to learn, relearn, and unlearn together. Guys, see you next week, and we hope that you're going to drop your comments and let's know your view.